Hello. Happy Thursday. Food for thought. Eat it, digest it, throw it away. In honor of Black History Month, I just want to talk about some things that I feel are discussed, but maybe not as openly as they should be. I'm going to speak as a Black woman, but I think there's some universal themes across cultures. There are a lot of unspoken and unwritten rules to being Black. How to behave in public, how to go into someone's home, how to interact with others, but specifically, people in the majority. And there's a pressure, I feel, to not be a stereotype. There's a pressure to always be the good example of Black. And we know that there are bad apples in every bunch. Every race has good and bad and everything in between. But the reality is some people do not get treated the same. They're not viewed the same, and they are not afforded the same allowances to make mistakes across the board. Personally, the reason why I wanted to make this video, one of the things that I was always aware of was the angry Black woman trope, and how I don't want to be an angry Black woman, and I don't want to be the reason why you think all Black people are X, Y, or Z. So I always have to show you that I'm nice. I have to always show you that I'm kind. I have to always show you that I'm articulate. I have to always show you that I'm intelligent, and it comes with a lot of pressure. And a few months ago, I was like, you know what? I am angry. I am angry. I'm angry at things that have happened in my life. I'm angry at the state of our country in this world. I'm angry when I look around at all of the negativity and all of the bad things that happen. But if I express myself in a certain way because I am Black and a woman, it will be viewed differently, scrutinized differently. In a court of public opinion, my reaction to being disenfranchised may be a problem for someone. And I was taught to be aware of that my Blackness simply existing may be a problem for someone else. And I need to be aware and accommodate that person by behaving or, interacting or speaking a certain way. Be mindful. Like it's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that people don't recognize or don't understand or don't even care about, to be honest. But I think there are things that we all can understand and relate to. But I think we need to be having open discussions about anybody that checks a box, all of the things that cause upset, all of the things that people vote on, all of the things that people talk shit about, all of the things that cause people to have some form of visceral, emotional, or traumatic response. We need to address. We have to stop being uncomfortable to talk about racial issues because they exist every day. Our country was founded on rape, plunder, and pillage. It's 2026 though. Why are we here? I like to laugh. I like to joke. I like to post funny memes. I like to do a lot of things. But over the last almost 2 years, I really have been trying to make videos just about life and not to get political and not to get into those taboo topics that turn people off. But the reality is when you find the right audience, your message is going to be received. You need to be around people who help you, who educate you in areas that you're not aware of, or extends the education in areas that you are aware of. Each one teach one. We all have to be teaching each other, and we all have to be open to learning so that we can grow and we can heal. Nothing should be off limits. If you can open your phone and access any type of information without any safety, right? No safety net, no guards, no nothing, no matter what guidelines are in place, people cross those lines to find the information that they want. So let's have honest, heartfelt, meeting of the minds type conversations about race and sexuality and things that are challenging to discuss, but that need to be discussed so that we can make improvements. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make good choices, heal, grow, be happy, be real, and just try every day to be a decent. Like, that's all we're striving for right now is decency. Try to be a decent person. Understand that sometimes people are under rigid rules, even more rigid than the United States, depending on who their parents are. Okay? That people that you see may be struggling. It's like imposter syndrome. It's like a branch of that to figure where do they fit in. When I was in my graduate program, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I had to take multicultural counseling, and it was like 5 steps to being confident and okay, basically, in your cultural identity. And I remember like saying, I never felt this way. I never had to become comfortable being Black. But I can totally see how even today, because of the messaging that is being sent to everybody, not to just us as individuals, about who we are based on how we look, I get why that's hard. So just basics. If you wouldn't like it, don't do it to others. Just treat people how you want to be treated. Have a great day.